That's for the 3.
Right. We are back with more. With basically, we're about to watch Walking Dead.
Yes.
And
So we're going for a blood feed.
So this is a Walking Dead themed flan.
Flan of your posh.
Flan. So you see this here. This is called flan.
Flan.
Or flan. So what you do with this is, so this is obviously one that I created myself and I just sealed it up in packaging myself because I do everything myself. So this is a new series called Giraffey Cooks.
That's good.
And we're going to kick it off with the biggest amount of clickbait possible and just call it a Walking Dead flan.
Yeah. Because of the blood here.
Next thing will probably be Fortnite related, but I haven't thought of that yet. So we've got a flan here. And to start this video off, we need to open the flan. So
anyway, a quick shout out to Giraffeyjosh, who's our #1 flan.
shout out to
#1 flan,
Sanders, Giraffeyjosh, and David.
You're all our #1 flans.
So now we open this up.
Don't rip it, whatever you do. Why don't you open it like a weirdo? That smells disgusting. And this was premium cooked. It took Josh like 4 days to roll the batter.
Yeah, it took,
And then 1 day to package it.
yeah, it took me 4 days to batter this. So, guys, basically, I'm going to give you tips because this is a how-to. Because we're
better than Gordon Ramsay.
we will be sending this to Gordon Ramsay.
Man, for fuck's sake.
So you see this here?
That's
This is a
disgusting.
flan.
What is that? What am I looking at?
No, because it will break and that'll be. Anyway, so we've got this here. Now, the idea is, so Ethan's obviously always my apprentice in this video. Can you please bring over the cans?
We don't need to got this.
No, bring over the cans of strawberries. Because that's not going to be enough to cover a flan.
Yeah,
So-
we don't want like weird mixtures.
We've got straw.
Like,
That's summer fruit.
nice fruit, 10p fruit per can.
Right.
It's gonna be rancid.
So we've got strawberries here. So what we're going to do, because this flan base here, you can't put too much sauce on it. So what we're going to do is, so Ethan will open one and I'll open one. We want to strain, basically, don't open all the way. So, no, there's a tutorial, we have to show the camera.
I think you should have camera.
So-
Let's do it.
You see this here? What you have to do is, you have to open it up. So this is a can of steady, you're going too quick with tutorials. This is a can of strawberries. So, I struggle with this. Can you open that for me? So I'll take this one. So I've opened the can. So you pop the tag down, you pull it up. Now you've got to be careful because this is red. This is red syrup. This is light syrup in here. So you want to open it very little amount, like here, a very small amount, then you pour the sauce out like that. Or the blood, because this is a Walking Dead video. So you pour the blood out. You want to make sure you get all of it. And the beautiful thing is, oh yeah, because we can use 1 cup. That's good thinking. That smells disgusting. It just smells like strawberries. They're not bad strawberries either. But we do want to make sure that these are strained. So guys, when you've done it, close the lid and give it a bit of a shake around. Right, like that. Give it a shake around, then pop it out and make sure you drain it again. Because what you don't want is too much blood on your flan to start off with. So this cup here, we've probably approached this terribly because it's going to be very difficult to pour that over the flan.
We're not pouring over
So
the flan,
we might
are we?
have to, we will do it at the end. But you've got to remember that this is, whoops! That's what strawberry down. You have to remember that this is, guys, what I recommend is that you
Spit it out.
guys, I recommend, I should have done this before the video started. Whoops! Buy a cheap green screen or something and lay it on the table.
Oh, those strawberries look disgusting.
And honestly, this stuff is good.
Don't drink it. Don't drink. That actually made for a sip.
It's just strawberry
That
syrup.
made for a sip.
So, sorry, that's the blood. Now, you've got to remember that the flan is sponge based.
They know what a flan is.
So, syrup on it. Right.
These red things are strawberries.
Yeah, the red things are strawberries, but brains, aren't they?
Oh,
They're
brains. Yeah.
So we pull that out like that. But we want to put some fruits on it first because that's a nice fruit. We haven't got any spoons or anything.
I told you to get them, I'm not getting them. That's a punishment.
We can't really use our hands.
Why?
I know, take one of these lids off. So guys, if you're too lazy to go into the kitchen and get a spoon, or you're too lazy to type my creator code in Giraffeyjosh in the item store on Fortnite, you could just get one of these and this could be used to shove around. Now, I did go a little bit upmarket. I thought I'd treat myself with these. So this is like the blood and guts because there's black, there's red, there's purples in there. So this can act as the guts, guys. So this one we're not going to drain. So you want to shake it up first, because if you look into there, you'd think someone's died, their brains are falling in there.
Yeah.
So if we do this, we have quite a decent amount of
Zombie guts.
in there. So for anyone who's watching and following along, these are Asda summer fruits. Shout out to Asda. Asda, if you're watching this video, you can feel free to sponsor us. Right, so there it is. So all you need to do is just pop this open like that. And then we put that down. We give that a bit of a shake around like that. And there, oh, that smells cute. So these are actually really nice, these fruits.
But it's frozen.
No, it's not, it's been in the fridge.
Okay, good.
Since yesterday. Oh, it's still a little bit.
That's fine if you wouldn't be able to do this in the freezer. You have a Giraffeyjosh tip. What's in there? It's not my plan.
Ah! Cranberry. Ah! Guys, the background noise in this video, there's been loads of helicopters flying over.
Yeah. It's mad.
Right. So now there is quite a lot of juice in there. I reckon that'll be fine. That'll be alright,
Or we
right?
can put the juice on after. Yeah, that's
So-
too much.
Now we're just gonna
Ooh, that smells.
we're gonna dump it on. But there's a trick to this. So you need to go over like it's a sandcastle. So I've got the flan here, and all we're gonna do is a quick 1, 2, 3, like that. Now you let it all drip out. So this is going over the flan in all directions.
Right, let me get a spoon. I'll put on the helicopters.
Yeah, we apologise about background noise, guys. There's been loads of helicopters. And then they stopped now. I think there's like a police search going on or something. I'll tell you why, they're probably after me because this is the greatest Walking Dead themed cake. Oh, they're off again. So now Ethan's gone to get a spoon, and if I wasn't lazy, I would have cropped this bit out. But I'm lazy, that's not going to happen. So we've got a spoon here. So now the trick is, so if you look at this, you go, oh my God, someone's died, wouldn't you? So now you get the spoon, and it's very important that you use the back of the spoon lightly, and you press down into the middle like that, and you just shake it around. And I'm pretty sure that some of the stuff is still frozen, even though it said it takes 12 hours to defrost in the fridge. That's frozen solid. Even though it says that some of this stuff takes 12 hours to defrost in the fridge. But what we might have to do is leave it out for a little bit before we eat it. The idea was that we'd eat this while I was watching The Walking Dead, but because these flipping instructions said, look, it says on the back here to defrost in the refrigerator for 12 hours. I bought these at free. I probably shouldn't have left them in the fridge. I should have taken them out this morning, that's my bad. But you say they are defrost. No, they are defrost really, aren't they? Oh no, it's just the berries. Right, so after you've done this and you spread it around equally, but the problem is there's still quite a lot of gaps. And this is where you put in a couple of these strawberries. I mean, so you could get your spoon like this.
Look how red they look compared to the others.
So you can see there, guys, you've got more strawberries, and this just allows more guts, and you just chuck them on top, spoonful at a time, just like that. Just put the whole tub on there, why not? Get some of the juice on as well, like that. You want to be careful with the juice, because you don't want the juice to flow through too much, but you do want the juice to be inhaled into the flan. But you don't want too much to be pushed in. So if I do this, so now we actually did have some oranges. We could put them on top, and that would, yeah, put that very, very lightly, glaze it over the top. So this, you've got to do a glaze, because what you don't want is too much to soak into the flan, because if too much soaks into the flan, you're gonna need to get a flannel to soak it, to clean up afterwards. That's fantastic, that joke. This is fantastic.
You can use mine, it's alright.
I'll bleep Ethan's one out, so I get all the credit. So now, I don't really, do we need oranges in there? I mean, I bought them for this. So, what this will do here is probably just going, no, we won't bin it, because I'm sure some of you would get annoyed that I'm wasting food.
What, a flan?
No, that.
We can't tip that over the flan, it will become like a...
We've got to keep the flan moving, it's like a pizza base. If that stays down for too long, right, it's already soaking through.
What do you mean?
You can see. So look at that, guys. That looks like brains, zombie brains. Once again, guys, before you do this, health and safety warning, put down a dirty bit of cloth. Like any cloth, just to protect the table, because this is gory. This is brutal. These are brains, guys. This is not for children. So once again, what is that?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Here, Ethan is doing the one technique called empty the can. And that is to get rid of as much juice as possible because this is full of juices. Now, if all of you are saying oranges do not mix with strawberries, you're wrong. Strawberries and oranges are both fruits.
But what you do is you put the whole thing in there and just keep pushing down like a toothpaste.
Yeah. And canned mandarins aren't bad.
He's 993, isn't he?
Oh, I didn't get that. Right,
That's
so,
George, I think.
so now just try one.
Now they look vile.
And let me, because if they're bad, we won't put them on. But it's just going to taste like orange, isn't it?
No, we can't put them on there. Taste that.
Are they bad?
It just won't go with berries at all. They're dangerous oranges, do they?
They're quite nice though.
I'm gonna screw up then.
We've got some more straws. So, this guy's here.
Is to make it look nice.
No, we have to think of something zombie related quickly.
Maggots.
This is like the maggots which come out of the brain. So, with these,
If you like this, like this. So, put a few on. So you want to glisten these on top like this.
it's important that you don't put too many in the same location because that would ruin the look of the brains and the death and stuff.
And it won't look very flamboyant.
I'm pretty sure I did that one earlier. But anyway, so
flamboyant. That's too much.
what you want to
big
do, you
word
want
for
to mash these up a little bit as well. It's important that there's little bits on this one because when there isn't little bits, it doesn't look like maggots. So like that.
I got a joke for you. What did the army chef say to the army man when they were in active war? Cover my flank.
Do you mean flank? That doesn't
Flank.
work.
Flan.
Yeah,
Flank.
Yeah.
Flank.
flank.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. That's good.
I literally just thought of that on the get-go.
Right. So now, Ethan, would you do an honour and just pick up the camera for a close-up on this bit? So guys, the camera's gonna be switched around. So transition.
Right. Another joke
Ooh.
for you when you're eating that.
Sorry.
Do you want to hear the joke or
Ah!
not?
Yeah, go on. That's
Say.
really cold.
What do you get if you cross a monster with a flan? Go on, ask me.
Oh, sorry, I fell asleep. Flammable.
Frankenstein.
Right, guys. Comment down below on what you think of Ethan's jokes. Right, so remember what I said, this is part of the important technique, because if you do this and your flan falls apart, that means you've made an error. So when it comes to flan, guys, sorry, bring away from that, yeah. When it comes to flans, you've got to give it a wobble. Now, this finishes the Walking Dead flan cake, guys. How do I sum this up? Right, so I'm going to do quick pointers, guys. Step 1 was summer fruits. Asda. Do not do what it says in the box, that doesn't work. Take it out 12 hours before, then flan it. Step 2 was tinned strawberries. Tinned strawberries. Where we strained the strawberries out and we pasted them around the flan, as you can see the flan here. So now that we'll do a little drive-by on the flan there. and then we put the oranges on top to look like maggots, guys. So what we're gonna do is cut this up and obviously eat it when we watch The Walking Dead. So now, to round the video up, guys, I'm gonna bring my mum in to rate our cooking out of 10. So before I do that, guys, you need to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and do it all. You guys have seen YouTube videos before, you know what you need to do to support me. Right, here we go. Okay, so to round it up, I've got my flan hidden here. And I'm gonna get my mum to do the final rate out of 10. So mum, would you like to come in and have a look? So this is gonna be the ultimate flan. Look at that, mum.
Yeah, very fruity.
But this is a Walking Dead themed flan.
Oh yeah, it
'Cause
looks
it's
a bit
brains.
like, a zombie, yeah.
It looks like I don't know much about Walking Dead. Omega, doesn't it?
Who's
Look
that?
at that.
Who's Omega?
Actually, that looks more realistic than the majority of the masks they wear in the last season.
This season.
It's all about the taste anyway, not the appearance.
So what? So should we cut a little slice out? So
And
yeah,
taste it.
This is a little Easter egg from my last video. This shows that I do all my videos in one day. Don't judge me. Right, let's move that over. It's sponge. Oh no.
It's stuck.
Right. Because I stopped shaking it, which was my top tip for you guys, it got stuck. So I'm just gonna cut a little. I'm just gonna cut a little bit out here. Maybe just like that.
Oh, I think I might need to play. I can't even get off that.
And then we'll try it at the same time. That is a good this Walking Dead themed flan.
Cut me out a bit as well. Thank you.
That's cameraman's bit. And then I'm hoping it's not too much.
Very exciting video for you viewers.
I'll get a little bit here. Now we're gonna taste the Walking Dead themed flan. Is everyone ready?
Okay.
Oh my lord.
What, isn't it horrible?
No, that's sharp, isn't it? Or taut.
Very fruity. I think the black currants are very sharp. It'd be lovely with a bit of ice cream, I think.
You heard it here first, guys. My mum likes the Walking Dead themed flan. And if you guys want to make your own flan, go back to the start of this video and follow the guides. You need a flan, you need fruit, and you just need to put stuff on it and say it's related to something popular to get more views. And that is how you make a flan, guys. Subscribe for more.
Yeah, they can't hold us back, we on another level. Yeah, it's that new age, ain't it something special? Yeah, we gon' change the game, we gon' live forever. Yeah, it's that new age, it's that new age. This is the new age. Now they wanna play cause they're tryna get paid, but they can't cause they're too late. We got stacks already making it rain. They can't afford us now. Jump on the jet, switching borders now. Wrote me off when I was 17, fast forward.